Please come along with me today to make the fudgiest brownies in the entire world. These brownies are so incredible, and they were not hard to make, and oh my goodness, I ate so many of them. So please come with me to make the most incredible, creamiest, fudgiest brownies ever. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. First, we are going to melt 8 tablespoons in a saucepan over the stove. Once that's all melted, like you can see here, we're going to go ahead and add 12 ounces or 340 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Then we're going to add 2 teaspoons or 10 grams of vanilla extract. I always use a little bit extra vanilla extract because I just love it so much. I think it's the best ingredient ever, and it makes everything taste so flavorful. After that, we're going to add half a cup or 40 grams of Dutch cocoa powder. You can also use regular cocoa powder, which is what I was doing. And then just mix this up until it's all melted together and creamy. That's all we're gonna do on the stove, so you can see it's pretty quick over here, and then we're gonna just take it off the burner and let it cool down while we get the rest of the recipe ready. That's what it should look like when it's done. You can see it's so creamy and good. I just want to eat it plain like that. But don't, it gets better. Now we're gonna butter up our cast iron. I love baking my desserts and things in cast iron skillets, but you don't have to. You could totally just use a regular pan or a glass pan, anything like that. But just butter up your pan of choice, and then we are going to set that aside after you're done. Now we are going to crack 3 different eggs into, of course it's different eggs, we're just cracking 3 eggs into a mixing bowl. Once you've thrown those eggshells away, go ahead and get out a half cup of dark brown sugar, and if you're like me, proceed to drop it on the floor, but that's okay. 5-second rule. And I do use the dark brown sugar because it has more molasses, which just gives everything a more rich flavor, and it gives the brownies also a deeper color, but you can use light brown sugar if you would like to. Now we're going to add 1 cup of regular granulated sugar. Stir this mixture together. This is what it should look like when it's done mixing together. After you remove the bowl, we are going to add a half cup or 125 grams of sourdough starter. And you can definitely use discard as well if you want. That's totally okay. It'll give your brownies amazing flavor. This is Genevieve. I love her so much. I talk about her in every single video that I make. She's an incredible sourdough starter and very resilient to all the things that I've put her through. Scrape down the sides of your sourdough starter as per usual. Now we are going to add in the chocolate mixture that we made earlier to our bowl. It should have cooled down while you were doing the other parts of the recipe. While we are waiting for me to get this entire mixture into the bowl, if you have any other ideas for different recipes or you have any questions about sourdough or anything like that, please put them in the comments. I would love to respond to them and just learn alongside you guys and share what knowledge I have about the sourdough world. Now we are going to stir these mixtures together. Low to medium speed is fine. It should not take very long. If you're a cleaner person than me, you can use a spatula to do what I'm doing now, but if you're just trying to get it done, it's totally okay to use your finger. Now I'm just going to put my stand mixer away and get out my flour because we are going to add 1 cup or 120 grams of all-purpose flour. Always unbleached. Never use bleached flour. Well, I mean, not never. You can if you want to, but it's a really good idea to use unbleached flour. Now we are just adding 1 teaspoon or 5 grams of salt. Mix all these ingredients together using a spatula. Once you're done mixing, it should look like this. Do a little happy dance because you're really excited about how good the brownies are going to be. Now we are going to pour the entire mixture into our pre-buttered cast iron, or whatever pan you are using. Now that you've smoothed over the top of your brownies, we can place it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. And look at that! Oh my goodness, so amazing. There's a little hole in the middle of mine just because I did the knife test to see if it was completely done, but oh my goodness, these are the most amazing brownies in the entire world. I really hope that you guys try this recipe because it is life-changing. I just loved it so much. They're so fudgy and just they're so rich in texture. They're so delicious. Look at that. It doesn't get better than that. Oh my goodness. And then I made my little towers because, oh my goodness, how cute. And now it's snowing. You can even just by looking at them see how moist and thick and incredible they look. So I really hope that you guys make this recipe and let me know how it goes for you. This brownie recipe is so good. Please make it and let me know if you do. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like other sourdough dessert recipes, make sure to check out this video, which is my sourdough chocolate chip cookie recipe. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.